This is the world's first non-LG MLA OLED panel with 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. It's the new Loewe Stellar flagship OLED. Now, Loewe, they have managed to secure their own production facility in partnership with LG Display. Normally, when OLED brands purchase OLED panels from LG Display, they usually buy the entire OLED module. But what Loewe has done is to strike a partnership with LG Display to buy open cell panels and build the module themselves in Kronach, Germany, which means that Loewe is actually the first European brand to be able to manufacture their own OLED module outside of Asia. And this is the fruit of their efforts, really. You can see that this level of customization and differentiation is only possible by building their own OLED module, because we have this really nicely embedded aluminum frame here. And then if we come round to the back of the TV, you can see a concrete back that is only 2 millimeters thick. And it feels really, really nice to touch. And the unique thing about this concrete back is that no two concrete will be the same because they are all handmade. So if you purchase this, it will have slightly different patterns and textures compared to, let's say, if you purchase another TV. Obviously, this is a smaller one. This is a 42-inch version. But you get what I mean. The concrete is handmade, and therefore, no two Loewe Stellar TV will have the exact same back, which gives that high-end, really luxurious, personalized feel. Now let's talk about some other specifications of this Loewe Stellar OLED then. It will have 4 HDMI 2.1 ports capable of full HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, 144Hz VRR. And how Loewe is able to achieve this is by using a new Novatek chipset. We first heard about Novatek being able to support 4 HDMI 2.1 ports from Philips TV. When I attended TP Vision's event in Barcelona maybe earlier this year, they were implementing the Novatek chipset on some of their entry-level TVs that allows for 4 HDMI 2.1 ports. Now, Loewe has also managed to secure this chipset from Novatek, but they have implemented it on their flagship, their highest-end OLED TV in the shape of the Stellar OLED. And I can't wait to see what the picture quality actually looks like. It means that even though this is a really high-end TV, really luxurious, you can still play games up to 4K 120Hz from the Xbox Series X or Sony PS5. Or if you are using a high-end PC using an RTX graphics card, you can even go up to 144Hz. Other design cues that are unique to Loewe is this tag here. You can see this really nice Loewe tag that sticks out by the side. They call it a Loewe flag. And then also, if you look at the speakers here, it's very nicely integrated just beneath the panel itself. And this is a 42-inch version, but I've been informed that on larger models, for example, up to 77, 83, or 97 inches, it will have up to 200 watts of audio output, delivering powerful sound that is befitting such a luxurious high-end television. And if you look here, you can probably see some lights, illuminating the bottom of the television. This is what Loewe calls their magic light. And essentially what it is a welcome or a farewell light that will disappear or appear gradually in conjunction with their curtain closing and curtain opening startup or shutdown sequences. And you can even use the remote control to change the color temperature and also the brightness of the light to provide some sort of ambient illumination in your living room environment according to your needs. So the Loewe Stellar OLED will be available in 42, 48, 55, 65, 77, 83, and 97 inches. Basically all the screen sizes that are provided through LG Display in terms of their WOLED panels. Now, the first products that will hit the market will be the 42-inch and 55-inch models. And the 42-inch Loewe Stellar, this one here, will cost 3,300 euros. Whereas, the 55-inch model, which is this one across here, will retail at 4,300 euros. Now, obviously, this is going to be more expensive than, for example, your C4, for example, your Samsung S95D, for example, your Panasonics and your Philips. But in Loewe's defense, I think, they have a genuinely high-end and unique product here. No other OLED TV on the market can claim to have a concrete back that is seamlessly embedded with the panel itself. It gives a level of personalization and a sort of differentiation. And also there are different stand options as well. For example, on this one, you can see this really nice stand here, and I believe that it is motorized, but it is not functional yet. These are all just pre-production models. Whereas on the 42-inch version, you can have this X stand, this claw stand, and you can obviously have a stand that sits quite nicely across here as well. And cable management is first class as well. You can see that all the cables are going to be hidden across here, and all the connection ports are all going to be hidden inside here and there. And you can see here that it is actually rotatable. This stand is motorized, so when it's fully working, you can actually use a remote control and just turn it up to 45 degrees, left or right, to give you that sort of, how should I put it, opulence feel, to give you that sort of really high-end feeling that you've invested in a good product that actually cares about the customer, that gives customers the sort of choices and the sort of differentiation from other mass market products. If you are wondering which OLED TV is most suitable for your individual needs, one place where you can get good advice is at Richer Sounds, a trusted British AV retailer who has won the Best Retailer of the Year award from Which Consumers Association for the 5th time in the last 6 years. Richer Sounds has more than 50 stores in the United Kingdom and carries stock of Loewe OLEDs, including through its custom installation service. To get the best deal, advice and demonstration, go visit your local Richer Sounds store to meet the knowledgeable staff and see the products yourself. Thanks again for your support. Now, if you want to know how a Loewe OLED TV is painstakingly manufactured, I've done a video about the process you can watch by clicking here.